Okay, Babaorum playing in blue as the Slavs. Yeah, new and improved Slavs. Very potent infantry civ now. They used to be pretty decent, but like infantry just wasn't meta at all, and now it is a bit more. Slavs have also been reworked. This is Hera, by the way. I'm just going to change this so everyone knows. Yeah, he's playing as the Spanish, who have been slightly reworked as well. Now they're getting slightly worse conquistadors, right, with less pierce armor, but they're getting 20 gold for each blacksmith upgrade they get. And according to Hera himself, they just feel way, way smoother. But still, here comes Babaorum with a 2 militia drush. Looks like a French drush, as people are calling it, which is 2 militia with kind of men-at-arms timing, as far as I understand it. But just 2. Any more and it becomes a different drush, apparently. Okay. Hera doing a good job defending. He's just gone for scouts, but Babaorum coming back across the field. 2 archers, 2 spears. Still has his militia alive. Hera with some nice quick walls. Already walled down here, but might be a bit vulnerable down here later on. But Hera already got the walls towards his TC. And now he's going to drop a tower here on the stone. Garrisons. Villagers being saved. Oh my god. Okay, Hera lost 1 vill. Surely going to lose another one, as there's just crazy fighting here. Oh my god. This is massive damage as well, as Hera's just trying to pop in and out. Here come the scouts to clean this up. Oh, yeah. Hey, crazy start to this game. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, so after all is said and done, Hera comes out 1 villager slightly ahead. He is, yeah, technically a villager ahead. Yeah. Just because of idle time. So I guess he was harassing Babaorum's eco with his scouts while all of that craziness was happening. But it's a lot of idle time. Look at the worker efficiency last minute. It's the WELM at the bottom left. Just gives you kind of a snapshot of how efficiently the eco is working, as Hera will find another vill kill back here. And we can see it's a bit lower for Hera. He obviously had those villagers garrisoned inside the tower. There's a bit of a misclick there by Babaorum. He's still attacking this farm. I think he was probably trying to attack the villager, but anyway. Just idling these farms. If a unit is attacking the farm, villagers can't work on it. And Hera is just going to go for a castle play, which is the standard meta for the pre-patch Spanish. So yeah, let's see what happens here. Conquistadors with less pierce armor, but does that really matter in this matchup? I doubt. Well, Babaorum is already playing with archers with the slabs, so maybe he does want to go for crossbow in the mid game. Transition out of them later on, as you rarely see conquistadors make it into the final composition in Imperial Age for Spanish. Generally, you just don't see that. I guess people feeling they don't scale well into the late game. But yeah, so we might see archer play in the mid game and then a switch into cavalry, or maybe infantry play by the Slavs, which could be kind of nice. Spanish do have a really good tech tree, really good strong late game. They get Paladin as well as, like, yeah, I think pretty much fully upgraded trash, right? Which is kind of massive. But they do say that champions are a trash killer. So let's see. Maybe we're going to see some siege infantry plays by Babaorum later on. Right now, still just being annoying with his archers. Idling and actually getting close to killing these 3 farms. Needs to be careful that his archers don't path underneath the TC once they're done killing that. More archers coming forward, and Hera's going to reach the castle age first. Getting bloodlines. I think he just wants knights. Probably going to pop out a few knights to deal with these guys, surely. Or maybe he just wait for his scouts. Going to drop a castle here. Has to be said that Hera does have a pretty bad map, but he has 2 back golds here, so it's actually not terrible. His main gold is crazy exposed. Could the castle have been on this hill? Could he have actually cleaned this up with some knights and then put the castle here to protect the gold? Maybe. But anyway, doesn't really matter because he has all these other golds back here. Right. Here come the archers. Hera wants to get this wall done. Kind of a secondary layer of walls here as the archers move around. Babaorum. Crossbow for him. Bodkin on the way and a second TC. Meanwhile, scouts just chilling for Hera. There's going to be crossbow and knights. Right. I think Babaorum's being quite aggressive here. I think you really want to keep these crossbow alive, especially with the weaker conks on the field. He's done a good job getting damage, though, it has to be said. Like, he didn't dive in, he didn't lose them, didn't trade them in some crazy way. But it's just been casually idling the eco here. And now he's bringing some more to support this. Has a knight coming across the field as well. So, yeah, definitely getting lots of damage here. And Hera's still on 1 TC. Obviously invested a lot of his eco into stone. Which does slow down the production of units, slows down your eco generally. With the benefit of getting to a super strong unit. But, yeah, Hera probably feeling in a bit of a weird spot here. As Babaorum's able to add a second TC behind this, is adding a monastery now as well. Monk's not the best counter to Conquistadors. It's all about numbers, basically. As this knight just charges in. I think Babaorum just wants to get an idea of how many TCs are up. Just scouting. And he's not going to see any. He's not going to see any. As this knight goes down, he didn't get as much vision as he wanted, really, and it's almost a waste of 2 knights. Okie dokie. Sneaky scouts for Hera running around the side. But Babaorum should be taking a villager lead. It does have a 1 villager lead now, but that should be increasing. Hera with a bit of idle TC time now as well, but not as much as Babaorum. Okay, Sanctity on the way for the monks. Oh yeah, archers seem to be noticeably doing a lot better. No armor on these conks, but he does have the +1, right? But now it's just 1 base pierce armor, which kind of hurts. But Hera with crazy micro here and no ballistics is kind of hurting these archers. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, take everything back. Hera able to counter the archers with the conks, just with some nice micro. I think he probably split them up into like 3 groups there, kind of nuts. And monastery on the way. Okay. Is Hera going to add another TC? I think he wants to drop a castle. Let's keep an eye out. He has a lot of stone. Doing a good job keeping the rest of his res lower. He's getting getting armor for his conks, and I think we're going to see a castle drop. I think a castle drop here would be absolutely brutal. It would deny most of this wood line, the gold, farms, production, and the stone. But I don't see any villagers coming forward. Babaorum just guarding some relics here, which is nice. Conk coming around. Spear here for Babaorum will die, but giving Babaorum some scouting information. Okay, monks prepared to convert. Monks running away. Okay. And yeah, here comes the castle drop. Not quite where I would like it, but still, I guess it's fine. Nice castle position from Hera here. Maybe he wanted to get it on these monasteries as well. And this could be GG. How many vills is he sending? 13 vills and a conquistador. Yeah, seems reasonable. People usually say 15. I think I've heard T90 say 15, like for a forward castle to like have a reasonable chance of getting it up. But there's nothing to stop. There's nothing to stop Hera here, really. There's no army, it's just monks. And yeah, now he's going to spot this. I wonder if we'll see some funky monk stuff here as Hera's going to charge in now. Monk's going down. 1 conversion, 2 conversion, 3 conversion, 4 conversion. Hold on. I think Hera gets, yeah. Great conversions for Babaorum. He'll be happy with that, but it's not enough to stop the castle. Spanish builders building a bit faster, so that helps. A bit of micro here from Hera, and yeah. Gonna go back onto stone, so he might continue to drop castles here on his opponent. As Babaorum simply runs away, gonna move out to his secondary gold back here, so no panic from him. Bit of a housing crisis, but it's alright. As Hera, still 1 TC. Still 1 TC. Has kept good production going, but he is 18 villagers behind. Has only managed to kill 2 of his opponent's vills. As he will snipe that monk, but not before conversion comes in. Okay. So it's monk, conk, scout for Hera. How much value has Hera gotten from these 2 scouts? Like these he made in feudal age. Crazy. 6 kills. So massive, massive value there. Great efficiency with the units. As now Hera will add a few more TCs. Gonna go to arguably a terrible wood line. Not really arguably, it is god awful. Why he didn't drop the TC out here, maybe? I don't know. Guess it gives him a little bit more map control. Might look to get a castle in this position later. But anyway, let's see. Let's see. Hera's still very heavy on stone, so it's important to remember, like, he's behind in vills and he's committed like 13 villagers to being forward and on stone. So it's crazy stuff here, how he's able to do this. But good response by Babaorum. No crazy panic from him. Will look to get a castle of his own up at some stage, but needs to be careful. Conks are running in. Some conversions happening. As at some stage, Babaorum is going to have to switch into military. He doesn't have a terrible eco. But maybe he's looking to get up to Imp. He wants to drop a castle, get up to Imp, treb this all back, and then go from there. But let's see if Hera can catch up. See if Hera can catch up in villager count in that time. Here comes the castle. Okay. As Hera's going to go forward TC. That's TC number 4 for him and a castle. Okay. Okay. Both castles will go up. Yeah. Don't think the conks are stopping this. We'll get a few vill kills. And suddenly Hera is only, what, 10 villagers behind, 12 villagers behind. Okay. As Hera's just been able to play so well with such a small amount of units. It's insane. Yeah, Eco KD 14-2. Hera now 6 villagers behind and with 4 TCs. And is suddenly looking in a fantastic position. So, yeah, nuts. Double forward castle for him. But if he's going to start producing out of these TCs, he won't be up to Imp anytime soon. So there's still a chance for Babaorum to take back this position. But it's still fine. Like, eco around here is still pretty decent. We'll have enough stone for another defensive castle back here, which I think would be a good idea. Just to prevent Hera from dropping another castle here, which would be devastating. Anyway. Hera nabbing some relics. This is relic number 3 for him. Hard-working spearman over here. Hera walling him out. Very nice. And it's going to be siege from Hera, but Babaorum clicks up herbal medicine for Hera, so garrison units heal faster. Okay. And light cav on the way. Slavs do have faster farming, so with lower numbers, they're still getting a decent farming eco. And yeah. Might just be a light cav opening here. Maybe wants to go for some raids, as Hera is trying to drop another forward castle. Right on the monasteries here, which is not nice. As Babaorum spots that. And is just going to drop a castle here. Yeah, I don't mind this at all. Gonna secure this gold for himself, at least. Monkey's throws running in, sniping some bills. And yeah, general mayhem here. Should be a few conversions. 1, 2, 3. Really great conversions here for Babaorum. He's had a lot of good RNG here. And yeah, healthy number of conquistadors for him. Really nice. As Hera's a long way away from clicking up. Only 8 villagers on gold. He's spending his gold on rams and conks. Doesn't feel fantastic. Babaorum is now starting to make some light cav. I'm not sure about that decision. I mean, Hera spots it now as well. So is it just going to be raiding? Light cav raids? I mean, not a terrible idea as Hera goes out to his second gold back here. Babaorum with plenty of res for trebs as well. So, okay. Might just be my early plan is wood and gold being spent on trebs and monks apparently. And my food is going to be spent on light cav. Adding more stables now. Hera with 45 farmers. Oh, Babaoorum's eco was just falling behind so quickly. He idled a lot there to click up to Imp, and now he's quite far behind in villagers. Like, it just swung so quickly. Hera just deciding to boom 5 TC and, yeah, getting the job done. 116 bills for him, as we are seeing some conquistador raids, some Slavic conquistador raids over here on the woodlines. And these are they're gonna melt through these walls. Yeah, massive. Okay, conquistadors for Hera coming back though, and this should clean up everything. I don't think this army can really do too much damage. What? Some idols over here. This could be a few Deadvilles. If Babaorum keeps going. Which he does, okay. Hera runs away last minute, Babaorum runs away. Okay, I think he's just gonna loop around. As there's light cav raids coming in, Hera hasn't noticed this, so a few more vills are going down. Second armor coming in for these light cav. And yeah, castle's going down. 2 trebs on this side. Is there a treb back here? Yeah, 2 trebs back here as well. Hera coming in with the rams, okay. I think a few boyars should be alright to deal with this. Conquistadors backing this up. I think this castle stays up, but it's quite low. 2 more shots and it might go down. Okay, rams are going in against the castle. This treb is, yeah, going on an adventure. Castle goes down, so treb's already getting value. As the light cav run in against the rams. Light cav are going down quite quickly, as it looks like this castle will go down to the rams. Okay, Hera getting the job done with Capt Ram. Babaorum, what's happening? Now he's just making bills. 15 farms, doesn't feel good. Oh yeah, all this idleness over here doesn't feel good at all, as Hera is going for light cav, and he's going to be in a better position to spam Hussar once he gets to them. Few boyar have been created, but not really doing much back here. Babaorum feels like he's falling apart slightly. Why do they not buff Slavs even more? I don't know. I do not know. Okay. But Hera, yeah, getting the job done in a lot of style here. And now he's castling this hill that we talked about at the start of the game. As Babaorum comes out to try and TC the gold. Okay. Slavs never had a great response to conks. Rooster, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I mean, I think his idea was okay. As there's no room at the end here and the villagers go down. This is over. 83 vills. Not going to get the job done. Hera fully boomed. Still in Castle Age. Still in Castle Age. As the light cav and boyars are taking out the rams. Monks are pushing away the conks. Yeah, Babaorum, I think he had kind of the right idea. Like to play crossbow in the mid game. I think isn't a bad idea at all. But just he lost his numbers to what felt like a number of conks that he should have been able to deal with. Okay, no conversions yet. Hera racing up a castle here. And yeah, Babaorum taking back his base, basically. But it's too late. Too much damage done. And Hera's going to be completely fine here. Charging in with the light cav, +2 coming in. He will look to get to Hussar and start spamming. And then it feels GG. I don't think raids are the answer for Babaorum, honestly. He needs to just build up a good enough kind of defensive force. Stabilize. And then try and push out, but he's, what, 50 bills behind? So, yeah. No bueno. No bueno at all. As this should be a GG castle. Babaorum runs away from this. Hera sees he runs away and commits less villagers. Just, yeah, nice play. Pretty rare to see someone start spamming light cav before imp. Yeah, that is rare. Hera getting the job done. One of my opponents today opened light cav in imp. It was very welcome.